Okay, welcome everyone. Thanks for coming. We're going to start with questions now. Guys, we're now out of time. Thanks for attending. Apologies if you were unable to ask your question.
Two London sides from different parts of this great capital. And when they meet, it's very difficult not to keep your eyes focused on what's going on. Arsenal against Chelsea coming up next live on EA TV. Ideal weather, no complaints on that front, here in North London at the Emirates Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you commentary, and joining me is the former Arsenal defender, Lee Dixon. And live action coming up from the Carabao Cup. It's Arsenal taking on Chelsea.
Yes, Derek, a break from league action for these clubs today. Obviously a long way to go in this tournament, months away from the final. But both teams will be hoping they can put a good performance in today and book their place in the next round.
Chambers. Maitland-Niles. Now Callum Chambers. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka! Here are the starters for Arsenal. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them, but it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Kepa is given the green light in goal. Marcos Alonso plays with Azpilicueta in the wide defensive positions. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Willian. It's got to be! Straightforward for the keeper. The defenders will certainly have done their homework, Lee, and on that basis must keep more than a weather eye on Lacazette.
Well, how do you stop him? 4 goals in 3 games. I suggest the defenders, not just one of them, 2s and 3s might be the case.
Couldn't keep the ball. N'Golo Kanté. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Marcos Alonso. Well, he's been forced out of play this time. David Luiz. And it's with Maitland-Niles. Chambers. Xhaka with it. Tierney. Cross towards the near post, foiling them effectively. Chambers. Granit Xhaka. Now Callum Chambers. Maitland-Niles. Lacazette. Ozil! Now just couldn't keep himself onside. Tierney. Granit Xhaka. He has teammates to play it to. Now Lacazette. Chambers. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Xhaka with it. Now Callum Chambers. Maitland-Niles. Cross towards that far post. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Conte. Here is Willian. Given away. Ozil. Chambers. Ozil. Xhaka with it. Kieran Tierney. Others to play it to. This is Ozil. Ozil. Mastery of the passing game. Lacazette. Lacazette! Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
Clattered away. Kieran Tierney. Ozil. Taking care of business defensively here. On the ball, Azpilicueta. Beautifully disguised ball. Willian. Azpilicueta. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Well, he got the touch on the ball, and so a corner it'll be. Willian with it. Fisted clear. Granit Xhaka. Tierney. Xhaka with it. Ozil. Chambers. This is Ozil. Xhaka. Now Lacazette. Abraham. Now Willian. This is Azpilicueta. A very attractive looking move, easy on the eye, but nothing there. Abraham. Mount. Will he finish? Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And a corner coming up for Chelsea. Can they make good use of it? Over it comes. It hasn't come to very much. Pulisic. Mount. Conte. A really top-notch piece of defending. He's got space. Lacazette here. Lacazette! Stout defending by Azpilicueta. Tammy Abraham. Now can they counter clinically? It's with Marcos Alonso. Pulisic. And very deftly cut out. Couldn't hang on to it. You know, Chelsea have an awful lot of space. Pretty straightforward defending, dealing with that cross. Free kick to Chelsea. Delivered into the box. Ozil. This might be ideal for the counter. We have the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Chelsea finding forward gears. Can they take advantage of this? And he's broken free. Possession changes hands. The interception there. Defensive efficiency personified. That is that. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Pulisic now. Keeping the ball moving. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Tierney. Xhaka with it. Chambers. Kieran Tierney. Xhaka. The master of perfect defensive positioning, Conte. Alex Lacazette leading the line, but is he having any joy, Lee? And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Marcos Alonso. Mount. Pulisic. A chance to whip it in. And he's clear as lines. Ozil. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Arsenal facing Spurs.
Yeah, it's very easy to build a case for those two teams to make that game a real cracker. You should be tuning in for that one.
This is Ozil. Chambers. Extremely sloppy in possession. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Chelsea facing Sheffield United.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
And they are on the move again. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead. It's got to be! Still possibilities. Here is Zuma. Conte. Playing with purpose and control. Losing custody of it, Conte. Half an hour remaining then. Failed to keep hold of it. Others to play it to. Conte. Cleared away. Jorginho. Conte. Jorginho. They've regained possession. Ozil. Tierney. And it's with David Luiz now. This is Ozil. Chambers. Gliding through the gears. Ozil. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. This is Azpilicueta. Pulisic. N'Golo Conte. He has teammates to play it to. Conte has lost the ball. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Chambers. Chambers. Beautifully weighted ball. We wondered if a goal was forthcoming, but it has arrived now.
Well, finally the deadlock has been broken. Not long to go now. How will that affect the opposition? Wow, what technique when the ball comes to you and you don't need a touch and you can just whack it first time like this. What a goal.
And they're playing. Again, and Arsenal are leading. N'Golo Conte. Conte. Jorginho. Arsenal will have to throw it back. In play. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Lacazette. Granit Xhaka. Tierney. Running with the ball confidently. And scope for the cross. Very good reading of the game to win possession back. Jorginho. 15 minutes remaining. Azpilicueta now. Kurt Zouma. Mount. Pulisic. Azpilicueta. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Attempting to play catch-up in this second half. Lee, what ought the priorities to be?
Well, Chelsea will feel that because the game is so close, there's another goal out there. They need to pile on the pressure, more balls in the box, more intensity, force the issue.
Excellent passing.
Well, Arsenal have certainly worked very hard to get into the lead in this game. The crowd have played their part. They've cranked the atmosphere up a notch or two. The players know they're not far away now.
Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang firing it in. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Substitution time it is. So the corner played into the box. It came to nothing. Just not looking confident in possession. Matteo Guendouzi. Xhaka. Guendouzi. Xhaka with it. Kieran Tierney. Arsenal succeeding in getting the ball forward. What can they do from this position? Aubameyang! What a save it was to keep them in with a shout.
Well, he kept them in the game. If that goes in, it's all over.
And he's fired over the corner. And the corner too close to the goalkeeper that time.
Please give a round of applause for today's
Tammy Abraham on the ball. Azpilicueta. And Chelsea have given us away. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Xhaka. Arsenal finding avenues to attack from. Now, what can they do from here? Wonderful block. Options in the centre. This looks promising. Granit Xhaka. And Lacazette. Terrific block there. Lacazette! The final whistle then, and Arsenal go marching on.
Well, you have to say it was a good performance today, Derek. They were certainly tested at times, but they've come through that and will have to fancy their chances in the next round.
Exactly the sort of performance to please his own fans coming from Mesut Ozil in this game.
He's always a man to watch for the opposition, but they couldn't keep tabs on him in that vital moment when he grabbed that goal.
We'd like to ask you some questions about the match. Thank you for answering the questions.